I'm so bored, so I'm gonna make a recipe that I got here. Where is it? It's a mushroom Alfredo penne bake. I'll link the recipe down below if I can find it again. But basically it's right here. I'm gonna follow this. Yeah, the only thing is I'm changing like a little bit of the recipe. I'm changing the reduced chicken broth, which doesn't sound very vegetarian to me. This is supposed to be a vegetarian casserole. I'm changing it into a veggie broth. But first, my kitchen looks like this. So look at this. Look at this. Ew. What is that? You know what I just realized? I don't have a casserole dish. And I want to make some casserole. So what do I do here? Can you use metal cake pan for casserole? Now I've realized we are out of milk. The guys finished off the milk. And we also don't have 4 tablespoons of butter. There's a shit ton of butter though, in my defense. So now I have to run to the store. Let me make sure. So I have pasta, check. Cauliflower, check. Veggie broth, check. Olive oil, check. Salt, check. Garlic, check. Mushrooms, check. Cheese, check. Sage, check. Technically, that's it. So I just need milk and butter. Ugh, okay. Maybe I'll look for a casserole dish while I'm there. Ow, I just hurt my hand. Ugh, mocha. Slight intermission. Alright, I'm back. I have milk, butter. I didn't look for a casserole dish, but whatever. So, first step. What is it? Bring a large pot of water to boil. Boil, boil, boil. So let's do that. Large pot of water to boil. And then we're gonna cook the pasta for 5 minutes. And then the second step is also bring large pot to a boil. Okay, I need this up a little bit. So we've got our pasta all done, ready to go. It's in an oil set aside. Then we've got another, we've got another large pot waiting to boil. And then once that boils, you put in the head of cauliflower for 5 minutes. And then right now I'm just mincing some garlic and I need to saute it while the cauliflower is going, and then you gotta like blend up the cauliflower with with the broth, milk, oil, salt, garlic. You gotta puree it all together in a blender. And I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. I've never done this before. Not exactly sure how to saute, but something like that. Use like let it brown a little bit, right? And then it has to be like really fragranty, but it's like high heat or whatever. I don't know. I watched Hell's Kitchen for a minute. Do you like this spatula though? Isn't it so cute? Anyway, I feel like it's sauteed already. Like, how do you know when it's done? I don't cook. Where's Anthony from Queer Eye when you need him? That's done. I think. Like, I really hope so. To me. Oh, maybe a little bit overdone. I gotta get it out of here. Shit. This is way too sauteed. They are too brown. I think I burned them a little bit. It was good and then it wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens so fast. Well, hopefully it's not ruined. It was smelling good and then it was smelling not so good. I'm making a mess. Mocha, don't eat that. It's just, it's garlic peel stuff. I got. Mocha, I said not to eat it. Jeez. You're choking on it? You dumbass. He don't listen to me. This cauliflower just made a motherfucking mess. Motherfucking mess. Side note, this water's taking forever to boil. What does this recipe even say? It says it takes 10 minutes of prep time, 35 minutes of cook time, and 45 minutes total. That's a freaking lie so far. While I'm waiting for this to boil, I guess I'll get everything in the blender ready. Even though this is taking literally like forever to boil, I need 2 cups low sodium veggie broth. Do you wanna, there we go. Milk, so 3/4 cup of milk. So it said 3/4. That's about 3/4. Oil, how much oil? 1/4 cup of olive oil. Holy balls. I say that is a lot of olive oil. It's actually exactly 1/4 cup left in here, so that's perfect. Perfect. What's next? The salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. And then what? That's it. So I just have to wait for the damn cauliflower, and I can't believe it's not boiling. It's been at least like 20 minutes. Holy shit. I should have did a smaller pot of water apparently, but it was all like, large pot of water. I think this is as close to a boil as we're gonna get, so I'm gonna add the cauliflower in now. So let me just burn myself real quick with this stuff. I like to live life dangerously. Live it. Oh, 5 minutes. Enough of that. Now I just gotta slice these mushrooms. I don't know how small to slice them. I've never actually cooked with mushrooms before because I don't really like them. So no idea how I'm supposed to slice these. So I might just go kind of small. Oh my god, they're so soft. Keep this going. Let's chop up some mushrooms. Yeah, bitch. Like, holy shit. That's not even all of them. They could have just said, why don't you just get a whole box of mushrooms and eat them? Why did she make this all complicated? And this took me forever to cut up. This is so many mushrooms. Oh my lord, now I gotta saute it. I don't want to do this anymore. This is just torture at this point. I want to know what world this recipe takes 45 minutes in, because I don't live in it. It has been hours. I think I started at like 7:30. Maybe even like a little bit earlier than that. It's 10 o'clock And I'm not even close to done yet. Saute until golden brown. There we go. So I think that's good. I think I might be overdoing it a little bit on the mushrooms here. They look like so. So then it says to throw everything in here. Like the pasta, which is dried out now. And then a cup of the broth. There's one more cup of broth we gotta put in. Hopefully that's not too lumpy. Okay, this is gross. Okay, let me just stir it all up, I guess. I hope that's nice and mixed together. And then it says, I don't see this fitting in this pan that they suggested, but shit. Hopefully it does. Transfer it to, a deep 9 by 13 baking dish. Ooh, I don't have a deep one. This one's like 2 inches, so, I mean, that's what she said. But, so this is kind of my solution. I got a second little pan here. Sprinkle with cheese and bake uncovered at 400 for 10 to 15 minutes. And then you top with sage ribbon. So let's get that going. Oh my god, get out!
Yeah, but I'm just trying to find something, okay?
Okay. So here we are before putting it in the oven. I throw out the whole thing now. It's supposed to be topped with sage.
Just use oregano.
It'll be gross.
I'll eat it if you throw it out.
It says top with fresh sage ribbons. It's supposed to be fancy. It's gone. It's not here.
Well, you put it in the fridge normally, right?
It's not here. We looked everywhere. There's no sage.
Maybe sage didn't exist in the first place.
I remember putting it on the belt thing.
So someone else took it. We have to go back, watch the cameras. Someone took my sage!
Well, I guess it's done then. It's not done.
Yeah, I don't want it if there's any sage on it.
I know. 11 o'clock at night. Can't even eat it. I don't know why you're laughing. Yes, you are. You're a terrible person.
Maybe true.
You probably hid the sage on purpose.
Like, I have
to torment me.
no need to
After all my hard work.
hide sage from you.
This is what it looks like without sage. It's garbage. Garbage. Bye. Why are you laughing? I decided to try it, even though I'm very disappointed there's no sage. I'm not that hungry after 100 years. It's pretty flavorful, very creamy. I would not recommend making this to anyone. Don't do it. Maybe if you're like a professional chef and that's like your thing, but I'm defeated, I'm tired, I'm sad, I'm depressed. That's it. That's the end of my review here.